We could do with an umbrella here in sunny Spain. Lionel Messi. Infield, intercepted by Sergio Busquets. Of course, still Lutti is playing from left to right at the start of this second leg. And in the home kit of Barcelona, and Jose in the away kit of Barcelona. 4 minutes gone. Who's going to win it, Ton?
I actually really don't know at this point. We can see that this has been a strong start from Jose this time. Keeping possession, not going to quite get that corner. But I'm sticking with my original bet of Jose.
Yep, I'm going to stick with my all-Spanish final as well after seeing him come through that first leg unscathed after being 2-0 down. It remains 2-2 as we tick towards the first 10 minutes as it crossed in towards the danger area. As again, the spittle from the clouds goes into my right eyeball. We will
just where you want it.
Just where I want it, yep. Just to make me feel at home near Manchester as the ball gets played over the top towards Neymar. Chance here, right foot shot into the bottom corner. Absolutely clinical from Jose. As I couldn't get my words out, I was that excited. 10 minutes gone, and Lutti has now conceded 3 without reply.
Yeah, really looking good for Jose this, and he's turned his defender as well. Neymar's way down this left-hand side, and this could spell problems for Lutti. Corner ball. I do realise after we mentioned the rain, there has been an outpour of staff coming out to
do nothing.
To check all the electrical equipment is working fine. All the electrical equipment is very close to us.
Yes.
Might I add. It's okay. We're
there are reports of thunderstorms heading this way as well.
That is genuinely true. Yeah,
so
I do believe so.
I can't wait for that. We were saying that the PES League is electric, not quite the electricity we were hoping for.
We don't want that much.
The ball's played in towards the danger area. Another chance there for Jose. Headed towards Piqué, flicked in towards Neymar. It's pinball inside the penalty box, but finally hacked away. And Tun, what's going to happen here on the counter-attack?
Well, looks like Lutti's going to be able to push forward. He does have Neymar here, and he's jinking in now. How has he managed to keep a hold of that ball? Not going to quite be able to find the pass, but that was a potential chance for Lutti. But Jose is on the attack himself. Well won by Mathieu.
Iniesta out towards Neymar on this left-hand side, keeps it in and turns Vidal with ease. Lovely trickery there from the Brazilian. Still going here. Now finds Rakitic. Needs that support though. Needs to run from Lionel Messi, Iniesta and co. Oh, Neymar goes down. Referee waves away the appeals. Plays through towards Luis Suarez. And that's a second goal in this second leg. And it's a third. And it's now 4-2, I believe, on aggregate.
Jose is really running away with this one. And straight away, the pause comes in and Lutti needs to change something.
That's a big, big goal in the proceedings.
Huge goal.
And that all-Spanish final potentially could be happening based on the result of the second leg.
What did we see in the first game, though? We seen Lutti take a 2-0 lead within the first 20 minutes. And Jose has just done the exact same thing. Can Jose be resolute like Lutti was not in the previous game?
Is he going to go for broke and go for the third? Or is it? Well, he is going for it. He's on the attack again as Neymar looks to silence this. As Busquets makes the challenge. And we are destined for some more drama here as we're only halfway through the first half here in this second leg. Whipped in towards the danger area. Luis Suarez almost stolen at the near post. And played through again towards Rakitic. And it's through the goalkeeper's legs. And it's a sucker blow there for Lutti. And it's now 5-2 to the Spaniard on aggregate. And is that enough, Tom?
I think it will be. He's looked very, very strong. Ever since that second goal went in from Lutti, it's been all Jose. And looking cool and calm at this moment in time as well. Knows there's still a while to go left, and he knows he's up against an opposing member who's a very, very strong player.
He's in the new camp, remember, so of course he is. He's got his home team here, and he's
using. He's a Barca fan?
I'm not sure, but he's using that 12th man anyway, the Spanish 12th man, as he heads towards the final here in Barcelona, and of course one of the favourites heading into the World Finals at Cardiff, where again this is where it gets so tense. There's so much at stake that we see time and time again the players going over formations, tweaking things, changing things, seeing what the other player's done and trying to respond. Is there any way back here for Lutti?
He needs to throw on any sort of attacking ideas or any sort of attacking options that he has. He needs to do something about it quickly, because well, I say quickly, we're only 25 minutes through the second leg, so there is still time for him to score 3. We've seen him score 2 without reply in the first leg.
So, I mean, he needs 3 goals, of course. Yeah. He needs to make it 5-5 in order to take that then to a playoff. If it were level after the playoff, the 5-minute playoff, we would then go to extra time and penalties, but that seems a long way off at the moment for Lutti, as he still trails by 5 goals to 2 on aggregate, and we are 30 minutes into the first half of the second leg.
See, he's getting very aggressive because there's a lot of members of Jose's Barcelona squad down this left-hand side.
It's another lightning counter-attack here from the Spaniard, and cleared away right at the death. Do you see what I did there with the lightning attack, as we're expecting this storm to roll in?
As we're about to be struck.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't tempt fate.
No,
I've got everything else wrong. I don't want to get that right, do I?
Keep up the trend, please.
Clears the danger down towards Neymar, but that's food and drink. Lovely chest control there from the right back, and cleared up towards Vidal on the halfway line. Needs a goal, really, I feel, before half-time, Ton.
Yeah, really, really does. 10 minutes to go until then, so more than enough time. He's putting the pressure on as well. Matthew is going to win the ball, put Messi in. Is he going to dink that towards Suarez? Yes, he is, and that's
it. Brilliant defending, wasn't it?
Crucial interception by Mascherano.
Massive chance there, and he did so well to nod that back to the goalkeeper.
Well, Lutti playing with the ball a little bit here, putting it down the right-hand side, and leaks Vidal. Puts that one in. Suarez might be going to play it for him. And Lutti is going to clear that one away. Is this going to be another chance for Jose? Not quite. Lutti putting the pressure on now.
Rakitic, lovely turn there from the Barcelona player, finds Luis Suarez. Back to Rakitic, blocked out towards this near touchline, and we tick towards the end of the first half in this second leg, and it looks to me like Jose is happy just to keep possession now. Obviously he has that 3-goal margin, which should be enough, you feel. If he were to throw this away, it would be one of the most dramatic turnarounds in PES League history.
Well, there's enough time for it, and we know that Lutti is a high caliber of player. This moment in time, though, let's see if he can actually bring it back at this point. I think, as you said, it would be a little bit special if he does so. He's on the attack now, and he's put Suarez through.
But boy, could he be special if this were to go in. It's Luis Suarez, he's onside, and it's into the back of the net. And I can't believe what I'm seeing, because I was trying to get the footage, and Brycey was playing tricks with me.
It's not like Alan Bryce to do anything like that, but there we go. A goal has been dragged back.
He didn't like the fact that we were on the screen and he wasn't. We're not even on the screen, but we're on the airwaves.
He loves all the attention, does Brycey.
And well, anyway, there you go. It has finished, and that could be a crucial goal, Lutti. I would have talked you through it a bit more, but of course I didn't see it. So maybe you could tell me, because you had a better view from where I was.
I mean, he really went for the finish. We've seen quite a lot of finesse finishing coming in this weekend, but Suarez just smashed it at the bottom left corner.
I've just worked out why he did it. Jealous of the red face.
That's what it was. That's what it is. Just because he has lack of colour.
Oh dear. We do have a joke and a laugh on the PES live stream, don't we?
We do. We'll probably have to change the white balance when Graham gets back on here as well.
The vampire returns as we just get a close-up of Lutti. He did get that really crucial goal. It's a good finish from Luis Suarez. I am just seeing replays, and it was hard and low to the left-hand side. Food for thought for Jose, possibly at half-time?
Yeah, he has to be careful. He knows what Lutti is capable of, so he needs to make sure that he continues playing his game that he's been playing, which is getting aggressive. As soon as he started to sit back, it's allowing the veteran Lutti to push in and do.
Sorry, who?
Lutti. Lutti.
I had to get it in there at some point. As the ball gets played back to the goalkeeper. 2 minutes into the second half. Still that 2-goal margin, but we've seen 2 goals completely disappear in as many minutes, including that group of death, which saw the Frenchman knocked out as he lost 3-1. It was 1-1, and 2 goals in as many minutes, like I said, made it 3-1, and he was out. That's a horrific challenge on Luis Suarez. First caution of the match.
Yeah, and Lutti...
Oh, it's a straight red.
Oh, he's straight off.
Big decision from the referee, and that might be a killer blow there for Lutti, because I believe it was a Lutti player who was sent from the field, and now that surely sees the Spaniard into this final in Barcelona, you feel?
You would think so, and I think Lutti just needs to go for broke now. I wouldn't even make a defensive substitution at this point. He's going to put Busquets back there, but he's in a really bad spot either way. Changing things up completely here, and Iniesta and Busquets going to be slotted into the middle.
If he left it like that, that would be some formation.
It would be experimental, if you like.
Maybe that might be the moment of brilliance that he needs. Completely take Jose by surprise with a cheeky 5 off to the right-hand side. You never know. But he's gone back to the more orthodox as he drops PK in just to cover. And now he gets rid of the red-carded player out towards the left off screen. And we're back, 10 men that's a face of someone who feels that he's possibly thrown the first leg away, and that's cost him.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, in the position that he was in, you would have thought he would have maybe done what we've seen him do in the other game, where he was in the lead and he was playing it slow and just waiting for his moment to potentially extend that lead. And he tried to extend it further and got caught out a couple of times as Jose just answered back.
Yeah, I mean, I have noticed so far that the teams who go out in front, they seem to they're not able to utilise that counter-attack enough. They seem to get caught, and the pressure from the other team becomes too much, and then they can see goals, and it almost flips on its head. It happened in obviously the first game that we streamed just a minute ago in the quarterfinals. El Matador obviously was 1-0 after the first leg, lost 3-1 on aggregate, and it's happening again here as Lionel Messi goes through, plays it through towards Neymar. Neymar back to Messi, the 10 men searching for this goal back into the match.
Yeah, and they need to. They have a chance now. Rakitic just put it into Suarez. He's going to go for the shot, not going to be allowed to. Absolutely suffocated as soon as he got a hold of the ball. Yeah, really good work by Jose. The attack is still on from Lutti.
Really good pressure here from the 10 men, and it's a chance here for Rakitic. Surely. A stunning save from the goalkeeper, and that was the moment. That was the moment, wasn't it?
I think you needed that with 55 minutes gone. He's not going to get many more chances, but another great save. Is this one going to surely get put in? Piqué clears that one away, and this could be a counter-attack from Jose. Poor pass though, and Umtiti is going to keep the pressure on for Lutti.
Vidal finds Rakitic inside the danger area. It's all Lutti at the moment. Another chance goes begging, and with half an hour remaining, it looks like they're the team with the extra player as he searches for the goal to make it 5-4 on aggregate and game on.
As soon as they go forward, Jose's Barcelona team seems to be 5 or 6 against 5 and 6, so that, you know, they've got the chance to potentially do something. But with Neymar bursting away with speed, puts this one out to Suarez.
Lovely ball in from Suarez in towards the danger area, headed away, and it's only as far as Rakitic though. Chance to possibly get the shot away. No,
just needs to keep the ball.
He goes to the right hand side. That's a wasted pass. Just when you said he just needs to keep the ball, he denied you.
Oh,
lovely
Suarez
touch
can get a hold of it.
Lionel Messi on the edge of the area. Chance here. Luis Suarez saved by the goalkeeper. It's another crucial stop from the goalkeeper, Ton.
He's made a couple of them in this last 5 or 10 minutes. And it's keeping Jose just comfortable at this moment in time. He's going to pick up a free kick. Which way is he going to play this one? Is he going to keep it slow? It seems that way. Busquets keeping a hold of the ball, and he's put it down the right wing for Suarez in a great position.
Lovely footwork there from the Uruguayan. Look at that brilliance. But finally, Jordi Alba made the challenge, and it's up towards the halfway line. Luis Suarez pings it off towards Vidal. Vidal has the chance to play it forward towards Lionel Messi. He's got support back from Vidal, gets it back. Now needs to find the ball into the danger area. It's Luis Suarez. It's another stop. How many more saves is he going to make as Lutti can't believe his luck?
It's not going to be his game here. I think the amount of chances that, I mean, to be fair, they've been good saves, but they haven't been dead set goals. Neymar is going to be there again.
You just know it, don't you? You just know as the ball goes forward, he's going to save it.
Well, as we...
Seems to be a slight face-off between the two players, possibly. A technical error.
Well, there is an issue, obviously, but moving on to what we've seen so far,
is this gamesmanship, Ton?
Do you think?
Possibly.
It could be.
It is a very, very crucial stage in this match, in this semi-final.
Well, there is not long left in this game now, and I think Lutti needs every bit of luck he can get, and he's had none in the past 5 minutes or so.
Obviously, as soon as the action comes back, we will be able to go back to it. But hello, Brycey.
Hi. I don't think. Is your mic on, Brycey?
I don't know. I've just sat down.
We'll forget about it. It's back now.
It's back now. It's okay.
I think you just throwing it into him there. Just
don't even wait for production. You just do what you want. Take a drink while we're live.
Yeah, why not?
Something needs to call that face down.
Exactly. just throw it on.
All right, before we get back into that game and find out exactly what's going wrong, let's recap the first leg, because that was an incredibly tight game.
Yeah, I think, we've seen Lutti come out the gates, looked really, really strong straight away. We thought, wow, this is going to be the Lutti that everyone has come to expect to see this weekend, looking very, very strong, good attacking play. 20 minutes gone, he's 2-0 up, plain sailing. Jose says no Lutti. It just comes screaming
just
back
a case of missed opportunities again. He really should have gone for that third killer goal. He allowed him back into the match, and it's been plain sailing so far, as we are back
into
actually live with the footage. So it is still 5-3 to Jose, the Spaniard, as the ball gets played through, looking for Luis Suarez. He's onside here. Another chance for Lutti, straight from the restart. Finds Jordi Alba. It's Neymar, but it's another poor header.
Yeah, from that position, I don't understand why he's really shooting at. I think in that situation, he needs to try and pass that one across, but this could be an opportunity for Jose.
He could kill the tie off here. It's Lionel Messi into Neymar, and that's the celebration of a man who you feel is now going to the final and a massive, massive favourite in Cardiff for the World Finals.
You know, he's put a couple of good players out of this tournament so far, and he will be somebody to watch out for, and he wants more.
Luis Suarez up over the top, looking for Lionel Messi. Cleared away, though, and the 10 men really struggling now. You felt they had a couple of chances to get back in the match, and they wasted them, and that is the costly thing about this match, as the ball from Neymar is just a whisker wide of the post. And it's almost playing for time now.
Yeah, it seems to be one of those games where it's going to be very, very hard for Lutti to come back now. 3 goals he needs in 10 minutes of game time. It's just not going to happen.
So once again, we are on the formations. There's not really much that Lutti can do, obviously, with the player less. It seems to be, look at the defensive options now from Jose, the Spaniard, going.
I don't even think he needs to do that.
I mean, he's got to play more. He's 3 goals to the good. Is it 4? I can't remember the aggregate score, but he's a long way in front. You don't feel like he needs to do this, but again, we've seen stranger things happen in this game, so maybe it's a good thing that he's being cautious.
And we can see what Lutti's idea is. Anyways,
do you think he needs goals, Ton?
You would think it. You would think it. It's a beautiful stadium that we've got here while we just wait on the formations coming in. Did you know?
We've just had a little look round over our shoulders,
yes,
and we're seeing the sunset, obviously behind the overcast skies, and of course as the darkness falls, the new camp comes alive.
You know, I don't think of it as the new camp. I think of it the place that Shola Ramiobi scored once.
What a player.
What a guy.
A true champion.
Indeed.
Where's Shola Ramiobi these days?
He plays from Nottingham Forest, I think.
Okay, enough said. So there you go. We're just going to get a slight check on those formations. So again, it's basically attack versus defence. We knew it was going to be this in this final 10 minutes with a player less. You feel it's all over, and it's one Spaniard in the final for sure. Neymar back towards Suarez, now finds Arda Turan on the halfway line. Forward again towards Neymar down this left-hand side. Chance to get it into the danger area. Turns, finds Turan. Chance to play it into the area. Skips the challenge, crosses towards Vidal. Hacked away, but with only 7 minutes remaining, it is still 6-3 on aggregate to the Spaniard Jose.
Yeah, Neymar's going to have a chance down this left-hand side. Lutti needs an answer for Jose's play at this moment in time, and currently he doesn't have it, and I don't think he will have it. Looking very, very good. That wasn't far wide either. But this moment in time is just far too late for Lutti to do anything.
Yeah, it's a shame because it was close for a long, long time, and that red card really, for me, has cost Lutti in this.
Yeah.
It was a poor challenge. It was ill-timed, ill-thought, and something you don't expect from someone so experienced at these finals.
And especially at that point in the game, you know, he's not definitely out of it. What was he down 5-3 or something at that point? Or
yeah, I mean, one goal would have really made things really interesting.
And to get a red card like that, it wasn't like the break was on and it was a really definite chance.
It was an unnecessary challenge, wasn't
absolutely, it? Absolutely. And I think he'll rue that mistake and maybe learn from that mistake as he goes to Cardiff, because of course
lovely ball over the top from Messi. Arda Turan. It still would have been too little too late. A slight consolation, but again, the goalkeeper was there. How many saves has he made today?
A lot. Is the answer to that question.
Thanks for that.
Stats.
How many has he made? A lot. As the ball gets played towards Jordi Alba, flicks it around the corner. Can't get it back though. And we are deep into the final minute of added on time, and there's going to be at least one Spaniard in this final here in Barcelona.
And rightly so. As Jose takes that W in there,